What's up, everybody? It's Concrete Zebra with Craftmaster Productions, and today I want to talk to you guys about my new free product called Miami Subs 808 Edition. You know, as a producer or a music professional or a hobbyist or just anybody who enjoys music in general, you probably follow a few different music blogs. You probably watch different videos to get ideas from people, and one thing that you hear a lot of these days is that music is changing, whether it's how we buy our music, where we find our music, where we go view our music, and how we listen to our music. And one of the things that is a big change in music is that people are not using speakers anymore. You know, they're gone are the days of when you would go home and put a CD in your stereo, turn it up as loud as possible, and, you know, have fun and do whatever you're doing. Nowadays, people are using streaming services, people are using MP3s, and those usually come from your phone. So if your phone is your number one device to listen to music from, that means that people nowadays, believe it or not, are listening to music mostly through these right here. This is the most popular headphone, and this is what everybody is listening to their music from. The second most popular headphone is this right here. So all of that is to say, if you are buying 808 packs from producers and from sound designers, and you see them in these really impressive studios, and they've got huge speakers, and they're telling you about all the gear they run their stuff through, that's all fine and good, but you're monitoring your subs through subwoofers and through really great near-field studio monitors. That doesn't necessarily mean that those samples are going to sound amazing on headphones or on earbuds or on a laptop speaker. Now, if you just sit back and think about it, when you email a beat to a rapper, what do you think the first thing he's going to listen to it on? He's going to listen to it on his laptop. When he uploads that song onto a blog, the end user, what do you think they're doing? They're pressing play on their laptop. And that's what Miami Subs 808 Edition focuses on. What we have done with Miami Subs 808 Edition is we have synthesized brand new 808 samples with the focus on them being transparent through smaller speakers. In order to get subs to come across smaller speaker systems, you need to have a knowledge of psychoacoustics, you need to have a knowledge of distortion and how to apply it, you need to have a knowledge of equalization and proper mixing and balancing. These things take years and years to learn. Knowing that, I believe that this kit is really valuable because what you're doing is you're cutting out that time of learning that for yourself and just implementing it in the samples. You know, as a producer nowadays, you have to be so many things. You have to be the data entry guy on SoundCloud. You have to update your website. You have to be the social media guy. You have to go out and interact with people. You have to meet artists, and you have to produce in the studio. And then you have to take care of your regular home life because it probably isn't your full-time job. So that's why Miami Subs 808 Edition is a great addition to your sample library, because what we're doing is we're keeping you from having to learn how to balance these things. The focus here is to have an 808 sample that you make the loudest part of the track, you mix everything around it, then all you have to do is add your mix box compression or a limiter, lower the threshold, and you're good. Inside of the package, what you're gonna get is two folders. One of them's called pitched 808s, which is just 2 octaves worth of 24 pitched 808s. They're labeled by the key, so say that you have a song that you're making that's a D minor, you just go and grab the D808, you put it into sample 1, make D the root note, begin to play, and then you're golden. You know, the other one that I have is called 808s with kicks, and all you have to do with those samples is make sure that they're the loudest part of your beat. So say you're going to mix your beat, you're going to want to take the kick from the 808 with kicks folder and, you know, lower all your other sounds, put it to about -6 dB, mix all your other sounds around it. Again, you know, do your final mix compression, throw your limiter on it, lower the threshold. You're going to get a great mix every time. And the most important thing is you're not going to get overbearing bass. When you go ahead and bounce it to MP3, you're not going to have to deal with a whole bunch of extra distortion that you can't figure out why it's occurring. These samples are designed to give you a professional sound, not only while you're producing, but after you bounce. This kit was created as a thank you to the overwhelming response on Facebook that we've been receiving, and kind of something to jumpstart the website and our Facebook page, studio1tutorials.com. So if you want to get a hold of these samples, all you have to do is check us out on Facebook, go to search for studio1tutorials.com, or you can go directly to the website, studio1tutorials.com. If you visit the Facebook page, you're going to want to like us, because that way we can get into your news feed, and then anytime we go ahead and drop secret content for the people who are fans of us on Facebook, you'll be able to know about it. We appreciate all your support. The response has been overwhelming. We've been busy doing the site, so I'm gonna get back to uploading 2 or 3 tutorials a week. I've been interacting with you guys. I love interacting with you guys. Don't ever think that you're bothering me with a comment or a question. I love hearing you guys' requests, and I like to meet them. So this is Concrete Zebra. Keep it simple, don't be basic, and I'll see you on the next one.